and they will quickly reach speeds about 120 miles per hour in free fall. I've seen, look at the small speck coming back there. That is Jim Horak. That is actually a small drogue chute which is above Jim Horak and a tandem passenger jumping with him. That helps slow them to 120 miles per hour. We probably have other jumpers out as well. But as they come down here from 10,000 feet, watch for the canopies. Lots of canopies showing up now from about 3,000 feet. And there you see it. The Emerald Coast Skydivers. How about that? Jim Horak, who had that tandem canopy, is actually physically connected to another person. And that person is having the time of his or her life right now in a tandem jump. The view from 10,000 feet is tremendous, and they all experienced somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 seconds of free fall. As I started to mention a moment ago, these canopies vary in size from about 125 square feet, sometimes even smaller, up to 185 square feet, depending on the size of the jumper and what the jumper wants to do. The smaller canopies have a faster forward speed of up to 35 miles per hour. The larger canopies, 165 to 185 square feet, have an inherent forward airspeed of about 22 miles per hour. The Cessna Caravan is working its way around again for the next part of the next jump, which will be that of the American flag. Now, as these jumpers get close to the ground, they can hear you. They're going to jump all along the show line, so I want you to make some noise as the Emerald Coast Skydivers approach. That orange canopy to the right, that's one of those swoop canopies, much smaller, giving the free fall photographer the ability to zoom around quite a bit quicker. Watch him as he pulls down, and a nice run-on landing. They steer their parachutes the same way the Wright brothers steered their airplane back at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina over 100 years ago by wing warping, or changing the shape of the wing. To turn left, the jumper pulls on the left steering line. To turn right, pulling on the right steering line, and then pulling on both steering lines simultaneously for a great, soft, and safe landing. Here they come. Take a look. Oh, yeah. Bringing it in all the way across the line, still looking for the jump plane for its second pass, which will be the American flag that will be coming in. That'll be flown by MD Mad Dog Evans with over 3,500 jumps to his credit. He's an accelerated free fall instructor and a tandem instructor as well. Let's give the Emerald Coast Skydivers a huge round of applause as they work their way in. All right, the second jumper is out. Look for the smoke high and above as that jumper now comes through 7,000 feet. The tandem jumper still high and above at about 2,000 feet above the ground. In just a moment, as that jumper reaches 3,000 feet, MD is going to reach back by his right hip, and he's going to toss out that canopy, that pilot chute, and now you have it. It is that red, white, and blue canopy with more jumpers coming out as they get even lower there, working their way down. The tandem jumper to the left with the streamer with the blue and yellow canopy. The other jumpers still working their way around. And in just a moment, we're going to have Gretchen McMillan sing our national anthem for you here. Oh boy. The tandem jumper right now has probably experienced more sensory overload than he or she has ever experienced in his or her life. To step out of an airplane at 10,000 feet, going 120 miles per hour, just the fact that you can see around you 360 degrees as you turn, to see more of the United States than you've probably ever seen in your life. And now, ladies and gentlemen, circling are Harvey Meek, the lead pilot of the Aerostars formation team. the left, doing the American flag in the sky, the Coast Skydivers. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? What a great start to our show today. Harvey Meek, Paul Hornick, and David Monroe are circling the jumper, as that jumper will be deploying the American flag very, very shortly. I hope you're taking pictures of this, because this is one of the most spectacular air show openings I have ever seen in my life. With the Coast Skydivers still at 10,000 feet. They are huge. Each of the letters, when they do their skytyping, is as large as the Empire State Building. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the flag now unfurled at 2,000 feet. We're just about ready to start the national anthem. I'm going to ask all of you, wherever you are within the sound of my voice, to stop what you're doing, please. All of you, please stop what you're doing. Stop wherever you are. Please come to attention. Remove your caps. And please join Gretchen McMillan in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Gretchen McMillan, nice job, ma'am. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Wonderful job. As MD, the Mad Dog Evans, works his way in toward Show Center, the Aerostar still circling there at just about 1,000 feet above the ground. We want to thank so many of our sponsors, including the folks at Siemens Building Technologies. We'll tell you more about them in just a moment. Let's make some noise as MD Mad Dog Evans comes back down with the American flag. Working his way in, pulling hard. A great stand-up landing. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for the Emerald Coast Skydivers?